in South Asia. 37 of the 40 most polluted cities in the world are in this region, but this region is also a disaster hotspot. So in no way we can continue with the kind of development model we have. And how do we create our own model? We talked about regional cooperation, which is absolutely must if we have to share the renewable energy sources we have. But at the same time, we need a global framework. The reason we have not seen enough progress in climate talks, because these are not just climate talks, these are basically trade talks. Nobody wants to move forward first because they know that there's going to be an impact on economy. Despite renewable energy investment, the share of fossil fuels in global energy demand has barely changed. Can you imagine in 2009, it was 80.3%. Take a guess, how much is it in 2019? 80.2%. All the increased renewable energy is actually feeding to the increased demand of energy, which means our dependence has not changed. And now with this current crisis, we are almost back to square one. Look at Canada, and many of these countries are drilling in their backyards. And this is happening because we do not have a global framework. Paris Agreement does not even mention coal, oil, and gas. So it only talks about the demand side of the problem and telling everybody to reduce emissions, but not looking at the sources. And sources continue to thrive. So, and this is where we have been advocating for a fossil fuel treaty that is complementary to Paris Agreement. And this is where we talk about three pillars. We have to stop expansion immediately, and we also have to do phase out of fossil fuels, but in an equitable manner. And that equity is so important for regions like South Asia. And then just transition, and this is where it goes back to the economic model that we have and how we want to really transform various sectors.